You know, kids, it's funny. I told myself when I came to college, I'm going to keep my room clean. That didn't work out very well, did it? You can't see the rest of it, but it's pretty goddamn messy. Mostly because I've got just books and books about dinosaurs, because they've got a big old dinosaur section in the library with pop-up books. Gigantosaurus. Fun fact, September 19th is International Speak Like a Pirate Day, so yarg mateys. Over the last couple of days, this lady has been showing up in the green space between the student center and the library here. Has been spewing hate and having a religious backup for that hate. Now, let me tell you something right now. There is absolutely no Christian backup for homophobia. There is none. People may try to convince you that there is some, but I'm going to tell you right now that they're wrong. Let's start out with the most commonly cited passage. I believe it's in Leviticus 18, in which it says, "Thou shalt not lie with a man as you would with a woman, for this is an abomination." Let's start off right there. In the Bible, when they talk about lying with other people, they are generally talking about vaginal sex. Penis, vagina, that's it. That's the whole thing. Well, it's kind of hard to find a man with a vagina. I mean, they're out there. But for the sake of this argument, let's go with the gender binary and assume most men don't have vaginas. It's kind of hard to lay with a man as you would with a woman. So let's just move on from there. Let's say you're like, no, but this is law. This is in the Bible. This is in the Bible. Let's look. In the rest of Leviticus 18, you also have stuff like don't have sex with your aunt. Don't have sex with your niece. Don't have sex with your wife's sister. It's more reminders than actual laws. It's like reminders. And also another line in there in Leviticus, it's in 15 actually, Leviticus 15, it says that a woman who has an irregular menstrual cycle is rendered unclean in the eyes of God. And this was a big deal in ancient Jewish culture, cleanliness. She was rendered unclean, and she had to go and purify herself. And I don't see this lady going out and purifying herself and sacrificing 2 pigeons 7 days after she went into exile because she had an irregular period. Now, one last thing, I'm running out of time and I know it. One last thing, also in Acts 15, there is the Council of Jerusalem, in which they decide that Gentiles do not have to subscribe to Mosaic law, that is, the laws of the Old Testament, who want to convert to Christianity, which means all the old laws. Now this was mainly over circumcision because men didn't want to cut off their foreskin to change religion, but mainly it doesn't matter. All those old laws don't matter, so even if you were going to hold on to that little bit and say, oh no, but you can't lie with a man as you would with a woman, that law has been thrown out in the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 15. So if you do want to check that out, I will put links to Free Bible Online down below. It's directly to the source. Oh man, I'm winning.